Hello, you beautiful souls. I know that you're someone who really enjoys to make a positive difference in the world and somebody who really strives to pay it forward. And for that, I really thank you for it. And I'm super excited to share with you this project that I've created called RAK It Up. It's a movement to inspire random acts of kindness among the nation. And R.A.K stands for Random Acts of Kindness, which is why it's called RAK It Up. So I was inspired by this because what I have seen going on in the world for many years is that most of us walk down the street with blinders on our eyes. Especially with the rise of technology, a lot of us spend most of our day here and not a lot of it here connecting with another human being. And when I think about the impact of that and how deep it could potentially be, I see a lot of aloneness and sadness and depression, and this could potentially lead to people committing suicide. And I know that that may be pretty extreme, but we don't know that in one day, in one moment, we could make eye contact and smile at somebody, and it could have turned their whole day around. It could have meant the world to them that another human being smiled at them. And who knows, maybe they didn't commit suicide. In fact, there is a story of a man who committed suicide off the San Francisco Bridge, and he lived to tell the story of it. And what he said was that he had this goal. He already knew, like, I am committing suicide today. I'm going to walk to the bridge, and if anybody looks at me and smiles, I won't jump. But he jumped. Nobody looked at him, and nobody smiled, and he killed himself. And if there's one person that feels that way, there has to be more people that feel that way. And if you're anything like me, I know that that makes your heart hurt. And what's even more inspiring than that is that we can truly make a difference, and we can turn this around, and we can make people happy, and we can create this world of connection and compassion and love and eye contact and laughter and happiness, and just create this amazing place to live in. And so through this project, RAK It Up, we've created these kindness cards that are to create this ripple effect. And I'll show you what these cards look like. So this is a 3-step process where we will pass out these cards. And the first step is to share a random act of kindness with another human. The second step is to inspire others by sharing this on social media. Now, my vision of this is that Facebook really, or Instagram, any sort of social media really consists of not all positive things. There can be some negative things on there. There can be people complaining, and I would love just to wash all of that out with all this inspiration and motivation to help other people and make people feel really good, and create Facebook and Instagram to be this sacred space that we can be on, because a lot of us are on there a lot of the day anyway, so why not make it an even more enjoyable place to be? The third step is to pass it on and give that card to another person. This way it creates a ripple effect. On the back side, I have an opportunity for them to follow us on social media so that we can spread this forward. And these cards only cost $650 for 10,000 cards. That is a huge accomplishment, like very, very doable. And then the second option are these cards, which are all biodegradable. They have wildflower seeds in them. And this way, if anybody does drop a card or decide to get rid of it, we're not creating more waste on the planet. And I know there's a ton of pollen around here already, but at least if something is thrown away, it's contributed to the growth of the planet and not killing it. So these cards are $13,000 for 10,000 cards, which is definitely more of an investment. And you don't have to invest the $13,000. I mean, if you want to, it would help us reach our goal a lot faster and be a lot more efficient. But I'll let you know, donating $1 would make the biggest impact for us as well. So just so you know how you can make an impact, donating $5 would help us impact 71 people minimum $10 would help us impact 143 people. $20 would help us impact 286 people. $50 would help us impact 714 people. And $100 would help us impact 1,429 people. Wow, that's awesome. And to think that it's not just those 1,400 people that we'd be impacting, it's those cards, those kindness cards are not a one-stop, one-touch. They're not going to work on just one person. It's going to create this ripple effect where it goes to one person and the next person and the next person. It just creates this world where we can live in full happiness and connection and love and compassion. And I want you to be a part of it. So thank you so much for donating anything that you can. And even if you can't donate anything at all, what would make the biggest difference would be if you could follow us on social media, give us all those likes so that it just becomes bigger and bigger, and also allows, if you can share like what random acts of kindness have done for you, maybe share a story where you did it for somebody else or someone did something for you that just really turned your whole day around. And you can follow us on Instagram. This is our follow. It's R.A.K It Up. And on Twitter, it's at R.A.K It Up 1. And on Facebook, we have, you can do Facebook /SD for San Diego, RAK It Up, to find us here. And thank you again so much. I love you all. Bye.